Alright, here we go. Qualifying. Sweetest spots. So, in Aparicio's car, the gearbox is going to be a little bit of a struggle. Yeah, okay. Couple ticks of oversteer. Sometimes a slight downforce adjustment can get it done. Just kind of making sure we don't overdo. Yeah. Since we don't have a tire bonus, we can just expand the qualifying green zones. Make our warm-up laps that much easier. I hope these engines actually do help put us on pole. They should. The graph. Did get it in faster. Okay. It's weird that Leroy's faster. Aparicio, I think, should be quicker now. The engines actually are pretty equal. Huh. Those warm-ups are not good. Aparicio has the most room to climb. Leroy is just not touching her original lap. All the drivers are kind of plunking in between. Yeah, we've got a really good gearbox, but it's just not really. It's not good. It's, yeah. Two stopper for Aparicio, I think, is the way to go. And then with Leroy, it doesn't matter. She can run any strat. Medium is probably the best way to go for her. Yeah, 21. Yeah, we'll figure it out. The strategies largely come from a place of necessity in my mind. That two different strategies will work out optimally in different ways for the different drivers. DeGraff misfires the start. And the plan is like the original race, just to burn a lot of fuel early and then just run on a lighter car for the remainder of the race. We can put on the hard tires if we don't get halfway into the race with these mediums. I think we should. I don't see why we wouldn't necessarily. Oh, wow, we got overtaken again. Weird. Man, the car looks like it's seen better days. Alright, back into third, I hope. Also, I think the race is going to come back to Leroy. Now, for whatever reason, Aparicio doesn't seem to be very quick. Don't really know why. Yeah, we got a good grip on this race. Alright. I'll release the it's strange how disappointingly bad he is. Cars he should be like putting down are just not. They're just not like giving in. I think I might just convert him to a one stop. And I think I can do that if I get 20 laps on his tires. But like this strategy, that won't work. I just don't see it working. This does not look like Mass Effect. That's because when I did the title change, it didn't apply it. Because Twitch sucks and doesn't always apply the changed title. But the title should reflect the fact that I'm pretty clearly not playing Mass Effect. Mass Effect's my day stream, but I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming Twitch. It's just the thing Twitch does, and irritates me because I do get like people like you got the wrong game, and I do thank you for letting me know, because I do appreciate when people let me know, but it just I'm annoyed because Twitch, because I like type my title in and then Twitch just doesn't change it. It's basically what happens. Yeah, Twitch is Twitch. I know how they are. Yeah. I mean, it's like one of the functional things that they should do, because it's like one of the most frustrating things like about trying to use Twitch. I do stream Mass Effect during the afternoon hours, which no, Fox crashed. It looked like she was already kind of in last place. Fox Octo Gaming, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Um, yeah, it's like I think it's almost like 3 in the morning where I'm at now, and the afternoon for me is when I play Mass Effect. Usually like anywhere between 1 and 2:30, I start streaming, and I go for about like an hour and a half to 2 hours, sometimes three on a day where I get an early enough start on it. Call you Octo, okay. Like I'll try to remember that. Oh, catch Gross, please. Come on. We're not going to catch him before he pits. Boo. Yeah, the mediums are heating up way slower. Yeah, this like red area, you don't want the tires to get up there. They just wear way quicker than they otherwise would. So yeah, how you doing, Octo? I should have said hi before I kind of got annoyed by the mistitling. Doing okay, tired. I assume tried is typo for tired. Kind of getting there myself for this time of night. In this game, you basically tell your drivers what to do, and you're basically just trying to win with your team, trying to win the race, finish as high as possible. And right now, there's kind of a big gap between my number one and number two car that I'm trying to close performance-wise. It basically, like, you start feeling they're not driving fast enough, you can this driving style, you go drive neutral instead of backup like we had on that. And then the lap times go up a little bit more. But this heating gauge also does too. And then there's engine modes that basically determine how fast the fuel burn is. And anything high and above will increase this negative number that's kind of starting to tick back towards positive. And you need the fuel level to be at 0 or higher on the bottom there to not run out of fuel. But running higher modes runs the car faster. So you often can like chase a bit. Yeah, F1 2021. This is a little bit different. You don't directly control the cars. Ooh, excuse me. I'm just going to go into conserve. My goal for Leroy's strategy is to get to 25 laps before her tires reach 5%. If I can do that, I can put her on the medium tires and finish the race. With that Baricchio, I'm trying the soft tires clip at 10%. So we want to pit him before his tires reach that. And he hasn't really been making headway with this strategy, so I was going to two-stop him on the 2 sets of softs. But now what I'm planning to do is hold him as long as possible and put him on the hard. Because I think that'll be more optimal than doing the extra stop and losing more time. Ah, excuse me. So I think we can get one more lap running this pace. Then we just slap that tire on and hope for the best. My game is done downloading. I'm going to go to bed. I'll see you later, bro. What game, out of curiosity? And hey, Jonathan. Track's been treating me quite well, actually. I have not lost a race this season. So just G10 raid. Party of 4. How you guys doing? Oh, tires just made it. They clipped before we had to before we had to actually corner with them. Yeah, Mass Effect's a good game. I hope you enjoy playing it. It's going alright. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. It's just a matter of when I do it. I have to do it before February 3rd. Like I said, I won't be playing it right away. Because, what is it? Like right now I'm playing Mass Effect 3. And then after I beat Mass Effect 3, I'm going to be playing... I don't know what I'm going to be playing, actually. Elden Ring probably will be out by the time I beat Mass Effect 3. I have a bunch of role playing games on backlog. But if I do finish this season, I could set this aside and work on a second role player or a shooter or something too. Are you talking about Dark Souls? Dark Souls, Elden Ring, they tend to be the same type of action role playing game. Elden Ring is supposed to be the open world version of Dark Souls, more or less, with like more complex combat and so on. Oh, we're actually losing tire heat. Should I master Grogu? I heard Zach rules, but he ain't got no damn emotes, so I'm skeptical. Oh! Well, I would just say, oh, we'll quiet this down a little bit while I don't really have any emotes, because, to put it mildly, I don't really think I have any artistic talent whatsoever. So that is just something that I haven't really dabbled in. Like, in fact, the fact that I even got affiliate status in the first place was kind of a minor miracle. Oh, it's a picture of you. But I mean, the fact that I became an affiliate was kind of a minor miracle in itself. I just happened to get the required viewer average, like, at a time when I was streaming, I think it was MLB The Show, and pretty much literally no one else was playing it. So I was kind of getting like like anywhere between like 3 to 10 viewers on a given day. I think I'm anywhere near that now. So I just kind of stream for the hell of it. Friend, I'm raiding and running tonight. I've got a book I really want to finish while I'm still awake enough to do so. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Take care, Jonathan. And note to self, stream MLB. You won't get anywhere doing it now because there's a huge community behind it, and it's on Xbox now too. On top of that. Like, I just happened to stream it when the PS4 was kind of new, so there weren't like a whole lot of PS4s out there. And MLB The Show wasn't anywhere near as known as it is now. But I mean, if you enjoy MLB, if you play MLB The Show and enjoy it, then absolutely I'd say stream it. Like I still do like whenever it comes out or when I buy it. Like sometimes I buy it on release, or sometimes like when it goes on sale months after, and then I'll play and stream it for like a few months till I like get sick of playing the game. I mean, I could draw race, like really, really bad race cars, I guess. um, Maybe get pictures of my cats. I don't know. Just never really seriously thought about commercializing my stream, I guess. And in fact, I think there are other things that I will probably have a much better chance of being financially successful in. Streaming is more for me to learn how to interact with people because I am kind of introverted and autistic, so it helps train the old speech skills. So that's kind of what I use it for to give the old speech skills a workout. So if you play like Dungeons and Dragons, maybe I get a better roll on my speech check. And now I'm just letting the fuel pile on because yeah, I should be able to finish the race like this too. Because these Haars are 10% behind, but when I stopped at 25 laps, the mediums had about, I think it was about 18%. And this tire could go all the way to 0 and be fine. It can. Can absolutely go all the way down to 0. And Leroy yet again has just kind of ended up in command of this race. Just boggles my mind. By the next race, I'm thinking that Aparicio should be able to rack up a win, but who knows? He should have the faster car in just about every category by then. I'm surprised he's not faster than he's been here now, actually. But it looks like we are kind of finding some pace. We will give the engine a little churn up. Like so. And we should get by Menendez. We should be able to overtake Peznecker straight up on track, but I guess I'll believe that when I see it too. Yeah, now the tire wear is starting to equalize, which is making me feel more comfortable that both my drivers are going to easily finish on one stop. And we'll just back off that way. Medium tires are picking up a little bit. They're picking up heat, and the hards are slowly losing heat, so we probably will not need to adjust Aparicio's pace again. Interesting. Aparicio might catch 4th place if Gross can't make it to the end on this tire. And it sounds like there's actually a pretty good chance that he can't. Actually, these get pretty close when I do the back off. The only reason I'm really doing that is to keep the heating honest. Let's see, we've done 13. Yeah, Leroy should easily. And we are in 4th. Whoa, Gross actually pitted kind of early. I'm a little surprised by that. Let's see. 17, and we're asking another 10. I don't think it would be an issue, but who even knows anymore? It'll be interesting to see how many laps we've kind of taken out of it. Alright, we will speed it up. Oh, actually, this is the, wow, Thornton. Thornton's got a driver in pretty good shape here. Very, very intriguing. We'll see what happens, but we can take the tires all the way down to 0. Without a frickin' problem. I'm just kind of in disbelief that Thornton's this strong in a race. But if that Thornton gets kind of nervous about actually stopping, we'll get 3rd, and that will be a really, really strong team result. Leroy's form is just fading because she's just out there by herself, not really knowing what she's doing. Lot traffic might help it. We're like 14 seconds to drift of Balcazar. The strategy change, I think, worked out for us. Can't imagine where Aparicio actually is going to be if he's out there just doing a second stop with about 20 seconds. Somewhere struggling to crack the top 10, probably. Yeah, we're going to make it. It's going to be fine. Tire gap is actually closing in pretty good. Yeah, the hard tires have got to be... They just have to not reach zero. As long as they don't do that, it's safe. Wow, Hong started pretty strong, but now that car is nowhere. I'm interested to see if Balcazar is going to make it. Or if he's going to pit. Or if she's going to pit, rather. Sorry. It's hard to say either way at this point. Okay, it's going to be a pit stop. Looks like 15 seconds. And everything just kind of rides on whether the lead we get is enough. Rossini is going to make herself easy to overtake, I don't think. The annoying thing is that I don't think they really react to the AI's pushing either. But now it's more or less just a straight fight. Can watch the gap in real time. We're looking safe. Although I wouldn't want to speak too soon on that. Yeah, it looks like we drop. How much time do we drop? About a second. No need to panic here, I don't think. At that pace, this is going to take her too long to catch us. And in fact, she's slowing down because probably partly tire heating and partly because she realizes she's not going to catch up. So we get a 1-3. That's a really good team finish. Bam. So the gearbox, brakes, suspension, front wing, I think, is the order. Just based on what I was looking up on the upcoming. $170. Oh, if that was the team total, maybe. Feedback is full now. Marketability is 91. Which I think permanently, it kind of permanently gets us into 5-star status. Of course, with these drivers, it probably won't stay that way. Oh, I should also... We're 6 races. New... Yeah. We have 2 front jacks. We have no rear jacks. It's the rear jack we want to improve. Okay. All right, we have a slot 6er. Oh, that's a good sponsor. That markedly changes our financials too. Oh, that is such a good one. That almost drags us into the positive by itself. So, brakes. Brakes, gearbox, and suspension matter here. So, those are the extras. Those are kind of the extras where we're going to work on. I said gearbox, brakes, suspension. Okay. That's 40. This is 50. And that's 60. Yes. And the front wing's way, way down here. which we're sad facing about, but let's develop one and it'll be fine. We'll develop one like before Guildford or Milan or whatever. Nothing to worry about. Marine Key's birthday. It's a party blowout. God, it feels like we're playing whack-a-mole. Whatever. And we'll finish here. Yeah, guys, I thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already, it'd be appreciated if you could hit the follow button one time. Thank you to those who already have. On the YouTube end of things, in the far future when these end up there, sub, like, and share, please. And we will see you again next time. Till then, take care, guys. Later on.